よいしょ。こんばんは。やっていきます。なんか面白そうなゲーム。ちょっと待って。モニターから音出てた。うん。ここ。なんじゃ
I don't know if a dating quiz is the best distraction from the disaster you've made of your life.
ちょっと待って、これ、文字とかぶってるな、自分が。こっちにするか。はい。
But hey, what do I know? You're the one in charge here, Job. You'd better answer honestly, though. You can't keep any secrets from me.
ナレーター。だけど正直に答えるのよ。私に隠し事ができるなんて思わないで。RS で移動。うん。おお。何これ。あ、いけた。デート相手がひどい服装でやってきた。周囲からの視線が痛い。さあどうする？気にしない。
What exactly is a terrible outfit anyway? Some of my favorite outfits are objectively terrible. That's true. Who cares why people are staring as long as you're the center of attention, right?
おい。わあ、すげえ吸い付く。ほい。ほい。やばい。あ、ミスらないタイプだ。ありがてえ。恋人として最低だと思う自分の性質は当てにならない。
Free spirit. So what if I don't show up sometimes? Exactly. Being fun is way more important than being reliable. Reliable's boring.
信頼なんて退屈よ。あれ、なんか答えた感じと違うな。思っていた人と違う。うい。パートナーが早すぎるタイミングで愛してると言ってきた。プレッシャーを感じるけどどうする？うわ、演じちゃうかも。でも、本当は連絡取るのをやめたい。食って
I
か
don't
かる
like it
か。
when people try to corner me into things. It feels manipulative. Maybe they're just being honest about how they feel? Yeah, whatever. If they really cared, they'd have just kept it to themselves. This is why your romantic life is a trash fire.
どの恋も悲惨な結果になるのは、これが原因ね。なんかごめん。デートの計画はしっかり作ったのにうまくいっていない。こんな時どうする？新しい計画を作る。
3 backup plans, so yeah, no biggie. Speaking of
Whoa.
plans.
Speaking of plan.
Holy hell!
Holy hells.
Are you ever planning to call me back, Jala? I haven't heard your voice in 6 months.
もう半年もあなたの声を聞いてないんだけど。
Sister's such a bore. Good thing you have me instead. You're the same person.
姉さんなのこの人。
We're really not. You imagined me with her face, but I'm the voice inside your
頭の中の
head.
声らしい。姉さんの顔で想像し
I
た。
know things about you she could never begin to understand. We're way closer than sisters, Jala.
じゃあら。シャキン。最も渇望するものは安全。
I don't want to get hurt.
私は傷つきたくない。
You sound like a
母さん
scared little girl.
怯えた小さな子供みたいなことを言うんだね。でまたトラッキングが変になっとる。
Get out of my head,
あ、
Mom.
頭から出てってよ、母さん。
Pain is
Oh,
part
son.
of life, Jala. You can't hide from it.
横向いとるぞ。
I'm not hiding from anything.
何も
That's
避
why
けよう
I'm
として
coming
ないっ
back.
て
I'm
ば。
done running away.
だからあの町に帰るとこなの。逃げるのはもうたくさん。
Ouch.
あらあら。
Still think it's a good idea to go
まだ
home?
故郷に帰りたい。
They all hate you, Jala. Can you blame them? Shut up.
シャラップ。
Ugh, fine. Guess I'll leave.
思考の沼に浸って。ほっ。ちょかちょかちょかちょかちょか。なんだこれ。誰かを愛したことはある。はい。
That's none of your business.
死んだ2は。借金。姉さん。
Just answer the question, Jala.
タイラー。質問に答えなさい、ジャラ。
Tyler?
タイラー
Don't I deserve an answer? Isn't that why you're on a bus back home? Because you owe me an answer?
Yeah. You're right.
いや、
Did you love me, Jala?
私のこと愛してた。なんか主人公はバイセクシャルらしいよ。
Did.
I thought it would help to hear you say that, but it just makes everything worse.
この人とも付き合ってたのかな。
I loved you, Jala, but you already knew that. You broke my heart.
邪魔だ。ようわからんゲームじゃ。うわあ。あ、今まで付き合った人たちだ。
Just ask your exes what they think of you.
チャキン。
Should be illuminating.
自分勝手、嘘つき。傲慢、無慈悲。浮気者。血も涙もない。おう。おめでとう。あなたの渇望属性はボヘミアン。新しい人に出会うたび君の心には火が灯る。当然だよね。ちょっとした冒険は悪いことじゃないし。君の人生は周囲の期待を否定するためにあるんだ。うわお。悲し
Is
い。
it because you're a rebel? Or because you don't think you can live up to them?
何これ。ボヘミアン。スター。なんか変わるらしい、会話によって。はいはい。帰ってきたよ。
Timber Hills, our hometown.
私たちの故郷
I
ね。
still don't get why we're back here.
なんだってこの町に帰ってきたんだか。
You're like a serial killer driven to return to the scene of the crime.
他に行くところなんかない。責任感があるって言って。他に行くと
Jennifer
ころが
kicked
な
me
い。
out without even a change of clothes. I don't exactly have much choice.
チョイス。
Ooh, you picked a real winner there.
I know.
I know.
And now you're here to, what, punish yourself? Ask for forgiveness?
Maybe?
かもしれない。Maybe. 多分
You
ね。
don't deserve it.
許されるはずない。
Coming back here was a mistake.
そんなことない。この町に帰ってきたのは間違いよ。
Leaving
not
was
night.
the mistake. You're being selfish. I don't know why I even bother trying to help you. You're hopeless.
実家までの足を見つける。入るか。誰か送って。めっちゃ可愛いやん。変な犬。可愛い。グッド。むずっ。パンパンパンパンパン。座
I
ろ
can't hang out at the diner all night. You need to call someone to give you a ride home. Who's it gonna be?
う。元親友、姉さん、両親。両親に
I
電話しよ
could call home and hope that Dad picks up instead of Mom.
It's after 10 p.m. What if you give Dad a heart attack?
Mom's had him on a low cholesterol diet since we were kids.
You really want to test that. You
こ
know
の
he
成果を
sneaks
今試
cashew
してみ
nuts
た
from
い
the
の。
cupboard when she's not looking.
姉さんにする
Aruni's
か。
probably still up.
あるにはきっとまだ起きてる。
That's gonna go well. You haven't called her in months. Why would you? You have me to talk to instead.
想像上の姉さんか。
I'm clearly the superior version.
お図に乗るなよ。
But crucially, you can't drive a car.
あんたは車を運転できないでしょ。
Wow. Way to rub it
Wow.
in. You think I like only existing in your head?
元親友。
Maybe I should just call Tyler and get it over
タイラーに連絡すれば手早く済ませられるかな。
I mean, yes, Tyler's your ex-bestie.
元カノでもある親友であり。
The ex.
元カノ。
And given the way you ended things,
ひどい別れ方をしたらしい。
Probably hates my guts.
probably.
多分。
Okay, she definitely
はい
hates
はい、
me.
絶対に憎んでるよね。
Sorry, sis. The truth hurts, but it'll set you free. Jala, remember when I said coming back here was a mistake?
この町に帰ってきたのは間違いって言ったの覚え
Is
て
it a
る？
good time to say I told you so?
What? Already?
I hope you're ready for some long-delayed emotional catharsis. Because your third-grade boyfriend just walked in the door.
わ
Sergio?
お、元彼。活動レベル。はい。スタート。なんだこれバトルか。
Surprised to see me, Jala. Or are you just admiring the view?
ジョークで
You
かわ
look
すか。
ready for a Bollywood close-up, and I feel like an extra in a bad horror movie. Way to
Hi,
make
hi.
a girl feel inadequate.
What? No, no, you look
君は変わらず
gorgeous,
ゴージャスだ
as
ぜ。
always.
めっちゃいいやつやん。
One of these days, we really have to talk about your susceptibility to cheap flattery.
So,
久しぶり
been a
ね。
while.
そう、ビンのワ
3 years, 2 months, and 14 days.
ー。めっちゃ未練たらたらやん。3年と4ヶ月と14日ぶりだ。
Did I just say that out loud?
I take everything back. This is the most fun I've had in months. Sergio's had it bad for Jala since Mrs. Garcia made them project partners in third grade.
やり直すの
His
かな。
crush survived the geography club after school incident, puberty, and Jala's extremely public on-again, off-again romance with Tyler all through high school.
タイラーが高校、
His thirst is kind of pathetic.
セルジュの渇きは
He
哀れと言ってもいいくらいよ。
stamina.
Anyway, how's Jennifer?
昔のことよ。
We broke up a while ago.
Yeah, if 6 hours counts as a while.
また別れたばっかりなんだ。
You're single? Seriously?
ジャラがフリーってことはマジ嬉しそう。
Would you believe I am too?
俺もなんだ、信じられないだろ。はRPG 始まった。基本攻撃、敵の HP を削り、自分のウィルパワーを貯める。ほら。ほらほらほら。
Come on, Sergio. Let's
踊ろう
dance.
よ。
Did I mention I spent a year abroad? I learned a lot of new moves in abroad.
口説こうか。侮
Trying
辱した
to
くないな。
distract me with your chest hair is definitely cheating.
What do I have to lose?
俺に失うものなんかあるか。
Your dignity? Oh, wait. Just remember, Jala,
覚えておいてね、じゃあら。
there are no winners in a psychodrama battle with your third grade boyfriend.
ボーイフレンドとのサイコドラマバトルに勝者はいない。いるのは敗者だけ。
Just kidding. You could both win the prize of friendship and emotional maturity. How does that sound?
うん、いいんじゃない。
Kind of nice.
Oh, look, you're growing as a person already.
俺のものになって。うわ。
Indeed.
タイミングよく A を押せば攻撃防御を強化できる。ヒンティおじさん。ここで押す。おう。
Indeed.
おう。
I'm finally gonna be my dad's favorite son!
Aren't you an only child?
うらうら。
Ugh. I still think about our first kiss. You remember? On the trip to the Seattle Aquarium in third grade.
記憶力いいね。
It was our lips touching, bathed in the blue-green light of the tank, surrounded by moon jellies.
どのファーストキスも魔法みたいなものよ。
One kiss more magical than another? They're all
大
special
人
in
や
their
ね。
own way.
How many people were you kissing in third grade?
一体何人とキスしたんだよ。
As many as I wanted to.
わお。
Of course, I'm not mad. It would be weird
口
if I
説くか。
lied about that.
いや、侮辱したく
You
ね
weren't my first kiss.
うわ。
Nope, that was Bobby Singh in kindergarten. She was Jala's romantic peak. She works for Doctors Without Borders now.
彼女今は国境なき医師団で働いてる。
But you
ファース
certainly
トキ
left
スの
a
相手は。
lasting impression.
Trust me, I can last as long as you need me to. Third grade was pretty traumatic for me, you know? My parents got divorced, my dad left town.
And never really looked back. His mom spoiled him rotten to make up for it.
その
Which
結果、
didn't work,
息子さん
obviously.
だよ。うん、
You're the only good thing I can remember from that time. We shared something special, Jala. And deep down, I know you feel the same way too. And I'm
俺のものになってまただ。ブロック。
Come on, Jala! Isn't it time to take me My mom says she sees girls look at me everywhere I go. But you're the only one I have eyes for.
侮辱するか。
Then maybe you need to get your eyes checked.
眼科で目を見てもらった方がいいんじゃな
Hey,
い？
Jala, have you noticed Sergio's really thirsty
あ、
for
セルジ
you?
オはあなたに対して渇望をあらわにしてるわ。
Not that
Yeah,
you're
da.
exactly playing it cool, but you should try using that.
Indeed.
煽りを使ってみなさいよ、セルジオに。ウィルパワーを使い、シャレにならない攻撃を敵に浴びせよう。うまくいけば精神を揺さぶることができる。煽り。敵を渇望状態に陥れる。ドラム。うわぁ
Is it weird that I find your daddy issues kinda hot?
My dad is hot.
あ
That's not what I. Ugh, forget it. When are you gonna grow up and be your own person?
バトルが長えな。
Indeed.
渇望状態になった。うん、スキルを使えば ウィルパワーを使い必殺な一撃や回復など様々な技を繰り出そう。仲間を召喚することもできる。スタースラム。ドン。強っ。
Does your mom still pick out your clothes for you? Or do you just have the same taste?
Ah.
You're even more terrifying than my mom. And she's the most awesome woman I know. Can you blame me for being into that?
スキルか。どんどん使うか。はい、終わらして。お前の顔も見飽きたぜ。
Ugh, I'm so sick of entitled dicks like you.
Ugh. Are you trying to hurt my feelings? Why are you so mean to me?
Oh, please. You love it.
ほらほらほら。
You really care what your parents think, huh?
And you don't?
お前は違うのかよ。治った。
I don't know if I'm more attracted to you or scared of you.
なんか深いこと言い出したぞ。
Kind of both? At the same time?
惹かれると同時に恐れてる。
Is that weird? I don't even care.
煽るか。
Come on, Sergio. Try a little harder. You're making it too easy.
あ、効かない。
I'm
怒っ
not
ちゃった。
losing to a guy wearing formal
They're Italian leather. I bought them on my year abroad. Your dad already loves me. And I can work on your mom.
うん。パンチパンチ。
You can't deny we look good together, Jala. Think
まだ未練があるみたいだな、セルジオは。
we could run this
ずっ
whole
と
town.
二人ならこの街は支配できる。
Or at the very least, my dad's used car empire.
Maybe you want to live in your daddy's shadow your whole life. But all I
辛辣。
want is to get away from everyone's expectations.
あらゆる人の期待から逃れることなんだよね。
Okay,
Uh-huh.
fair enough. I'll support you. You can do anything you want with me by your side.
お金の
Can't
問題
buy
じゃ
your
ない
way
の。
into everything, you know.
Maybe not everything, but you'd be surprised what you can put a price on.
ライさん。
That's the most depressing thing I've heard all week. And trust me when I say, I've had a really depressing week.
See? That's exactly what I need in my life, Jala. Someone to tell me the truth. Even when I don't want to hear it. I can't let you go.
もうお前を手放したくない。
I've been waiting a long time.
やば、必殺技
Got
か
a few things off my chest.
おもろいゲームだな。お異常チェンジ。
I love you, Jala. I have loved
Jala,
you
愛して
since
る。
our hands met reaching for the same tub of lime green Play-Doh in third
タ
grade.
イミングが悪いって。
Look, Sergio, I can't even think about that right now. My parents don't even know I'm back home. Everyone in town hates me.
街中の人が私を嫌ってる？何をしたんや？
Literally no idea what I want to do with my life.
それにこの人生でやりたいことがさっぱりわからないんだよ。
We could figure it out together.
一緒に見つけようぜ。
This thing between us, it's real, Jala, and I'm gonna prove it to you.
セルジオのこと嫌いになれない。楽しいドライブ。やば。HP 回復してる敵。かね
What the
え、
hell?
無敵状態だ。
Can't make a dent.
どういうこと？ダメージ与えられない。
This is Sergio's inner world.
セルジオのインナーワールドよ。
In here, he's the person he desperately wishes he could be out there. Cool, smooth, invulnerable to attack.
Impeccably waxed.
Focus. If you want to get anywhere, you have to shatter that invulnerability by summoning a terrifying
この状況を
psychological
抜け出したいなら、彼が精神的に恐れを抱くような人物を召喚して無敵状態を崩す必要があるの。
Like most South Asian men, all it takes to destroy Sergio's ego is a
彼の
single
母親。
word from his mom. But since we can't bring her into this, we have to summon the next best thing.
誰？
Our mom.
うちの母親ね。
Indeed.
ヒンディおじさん。ヒンディおじさんまた出てきた。母親召喚スキルを使い、セルジオの無敵状態を解除するんだ。一緒に泣いてよ。やべえな。これか。母さんを召喚。お母さん。認めないよ。
Not the chapel! No!
わ、
I can't believe you brought your mom into this!
あえて
I
黒
played
く。
dirty.
Oh!
一緒に泣いてよ。強えな。
With all the toxic masculinity Sergio's, I kind of suspect he'd be really easy to put into a rage.
Indeed.
セルジオに劣化憤怒の煽りを使うんだ。
Why are you coming on so strong? You that eager to disappoint yet another woman?
What did my mom tell
ド
you?
ン。怒っちゃった。
Indeed.
うまくいったぞ。続けて劣化憤怒スキルを使ってみろ。レイジサイド A。ブンブンブンブンブンブン。まずい。倒した？
Why do you keep flirting with me if you're not gonna take me seriously?
正直に返すか。俺の思いを真剣に受け止めるつもりがないのに、どうして口説くようなことばかり言うんだ。
Don't you get it? I flirt with you because I don't take you seriously.
わかんない。真剣じゃないから口説くんだよ。
Oh,
確かに気持ちのない人には簡単に甘い言葉をつぶやける。あ、ミス。ラッキー。
I used to think everyone was wrong about you, Jala. But you know what? They're right. You're heartless.
みんなの言うことが正しい。お前には心がない。レイジサイドへできない。パンチ。
Oh.
You had the sweatiest little hands I've ever held.
Only around you.
Aww, that's cute in a disgusting sort of way.
ピュン。早かった。うわ、痛え。
I only get mad because I care. Don't you want?
I'm starting to feel a little woozy.
Kinda busy right
今
now.
忙しいから。
Hey, genius, if you go down, I go down too. So you better do something.
Indeed.
よよ、大丈夫か？回復アイテムはまだ試してないだろう。
Indeed.
ちょうどいいアイテムを使って HP を回復だ。バナナミルクシェイク。80回復。
Actually even like yourself? Like,
Do you?
we're talking about you right now.
強えな。もう効果なしになっちゃった。
Your persistence isn't charming, it's creepy.
Oh.
It's time for you to leave grade school behind, Sergio.
小学校の頃のことなんてそろそろ忘れたらどうなの、セルジオ。 かないもんな、もうあんまり。ドラドラドラ。
Why do mediocre dudes think they deserve the world?
Because we run it?
Oh, yeah.
あ、そう。泥仕合になってまいりまし
Uncle
た。
moves better than you. And he's had 2 hip replacements.
わお。むずいね。クリティカル。仲直り。互いに違いを認め合った。これで友達になれる。いや、それ以上か。マジ？本音で話し合ったからってこと？
I'm sorry I came on so strong, Jala.
強引に迫って悪かったよ、ジャラ。
I've had this fantasy of you in my head for so long. It's time I got to know the real you.
お前への幻想を長い間抱き続けてきたんだ。そろそろ本当のお前を知ろうとしないと
I'm
な。
ready to move on if you are.
お前がいいなら俺はもう諦め
I'm
る。
glad we figured that out.
お互いに理解し合えてよかっ
'Cause
た。
I
実
kinda
は
need
頼
a
みた
favor.
いことがあるんだよね。おう。リザルト。なんか報酬いろいろあるけど、なんだこれ。レベルアップ。報酬何これ？ビーバーみたいなやつ。ボヘミアンゲット。あー、攻撃ばっか上げていこうかな。あ、でもこれ、ウィルポイントが上がるな。でも攻撃上げるか。ブーン。送ってくれてありがとう。マンゴーオーバープラス3。なんや、
Where's the emergency? You told me one of the neighborhood cats got
元
run
彼
over.
たち。
Yeah, about that. I lied.
So I take it you didn't get me an
Tyler
interview
いる
with
じゃん。
one of the skate punks?
No, better. Sergio has some big news.
Jala's back!
ジャラーズバック。
She's in Timber Hills. And she's not with Jennifer anymore.
Who could have seen that coming?
うん、予想もしなかった展開だ。
So what?
So,
恨まれてんのこんな。
we're all Jala's
それ
exes.
で、それでだって俺たちみんなジャラの元恋人だろ？みんな知りたいだろうと思ったんだよ。
Jelly Beans is back? That is big news.
なんか恨みマシマシだな。
So, did you confess your love, or did you throw up before you got the words out?
I did. Confess, I mean. Not throw
相
up.
手はいない。
Sorry, Tyler. I know you two have your whole big doomed romance thing.
Had. There's a crater where we used to be. It's extinct. I'm over her.
Whatever, Tyler. I'm gonna make her fall for me and then crush her.
That doesn't sound very emotionally healthy.
Oh, what isn't healthy
Hmm.
about long overdue revenge for being
Uwa.
humiliated in middle school by your first
待
crush?
ちに待った復讐を果たすことのどこが健全じゃないわけ。
Ooh,
Dear.
fiery and gorgeous. How have we never met before? I'd remember.
Down, boy. She doesn't play for your team.
I was thinking we could all get closure.
あのさ、俺はみんなが彼女とけじめをつけられるんじゃないかと思ったんだよ。なんなら友達になれたり。はははは。待ってくれ、冗談だよな。
You're joking. The rest of you can do whatever the hell you like.
別にあんたたちがやることには口を出さない。
Trust me on
でも
this.
これだけは言ってお
The
く。
last thing I want is to be Jala
私は
Jairatna's
ジャラ、
friend.
ジャヤラナとは、と友人になるなんて絶対無理。わお。別れ方が悪いのか。ティンバーヒルズへ戻ってきたジャラは3年生の時のボーイフレンドセルジオと和解した。 この結果は彼のたくましくなった二の腕の輝きによるところが大きい。閉じ。確かに相手が大人だったな。次に和解すべき相手は血を分けた家族だ。何これ。さっきのアクション何セルジオから携帯用チャームのセルジオのムキムキをもらったよ。渇望特攻スキルのクリティカル率がアップすると装備するのを忘れないようにな。ギアメニューを開いて携帯につけよう。チャーム用スロットはゲームが進むと増えていくが、今のところつけられるのは一度に一つだけだ。ギア。つけた。
Jala,
じゃら。
you're awake.
お腹空いたからね。
Something smells good down here. I've missed your cooking, Mom.
あの料理ずっと食べたかったんだよ。
You have? Well, of course you have.
そうなの？まあそれは当然ね。
It's impossible to get a good meal in this country without paying through the nose or...
うんうん。なんかインド系らしいね、この主人公だ。
Or making it yourself. Yeah, Mom. I know.
I
I
made
know.
breakfast, but don't expect to be waited on hand and foot while you're staying here.
朝ごはんを作ってあるよ。だけどここにいる間ずっと身の回りの世話をしてもらえるとは思わないでね。
Since Aruni moved out, I'm out of the habit of cleaning up after messy children.
アルニが家を出てからは子供が散らかしたのを片付ける習慣はなくなったの。アルニは
Did
ど
she
こ？
leave town like I did?
Nobody has quite left Timber Hills like you did. She has her own place in town. It's not far. She comes for dinner a few times a week. Though that might change now that you're back home.
アルニはどうして家を出たの？
Did you guys get into a fight or something?
どうしてって言ったのに、なんで喧嘩でもしたのって聞くの？ 違
I'm
う
not
違う
so。terrible a mother that
私
both
が思
my
ってるのと
children
違
feel
う。
the need to flee into the night.
いいえ、私は子供が2人とも夜に紛れて逃げ出すほどひどい母親ではないよ。ごめんな
It
さ
wasn't
い。
about you.
Liar.
ライア。
Well, it wasn't just about you.
Oh, yes. Your dad and me staying up worried, sick night after night, wondering whether you were okay.
そうでしょうね。あなたのお父さんも、私も、何夜も何夜も、あなたの無事を心配して病気になるところだったもの。おう
Wondering what
別れ
we
際、
had
この人ひどいっぽいな、主人公。
Abort mission, Jala. Abort. Abort.
about.
what we did to deserve being cut out of your life? Of course. None of that was about us.
母さんたちはどう？そうよね、私たちもと言ったはずないね。母さんたち
Are
はどう
you
思
and
ってる？
Dad doing okay on your own? Empty nest and all that?
Aruni is not the one who's been giving us sleepless nights. Better question is, are you okay? I take it that girl finally got tired of you.
いい読み
Just
だ
say I
ね。
told you so, because you did, the night I left town.
Did I? I can't even remember. It's been so long.
To be fair, it was more a screaming argument than a conversation.
Well, you were right about her. And you were right about me.
まあ母さんが彼女について言ってたことは正しかった。それに私につい
I
ても
know。you, Jala. Or at least, I thought I did.
あなたのことをよく分かってるもの。少なくとも分かってると思ってた。
Maybe you should talk to your sister instead of interrogating
私の
me.
ことを詮索するよりも、アルニと話した方がいいん
She's
じゃ
not
ない？
answering my texts.
メッセージに返信くれないんだもん。
I wonder why. You better make it right with her, Jala.
どうしてかしらね。ちゃんと仲直りしなさい、じゃら。早めにね
She's。getting married at the end
ア
of
ル
the
ニは
month.
今月までに結婚するの。どうして教えて
That's
くれなかった
kind
の？
of important news to share, Mom.
Usually, I'm all aboard the blame mom for everything train. But I think this signal failure's
い
on
つも
Mom's
なら
way.
私も全部カースのせい派だけど、こればっかりはあなたのせいじゃないかな。
This is your mess, Jala. You clean it up.
こじらせたのはあなたよ、ジャラ。自分で何とかしなさい。
Morning, Jala Banana.
父さん、おはよう、ジャラバナナ。変なあだ名はやめてよ。
Dad, no.
You love banana milkshakes. It fits.
おはよう、バナナシェイクは好きだろう。お似合いじゃ。わかった、わかったよ。
How about Jala Bonanza? Because that's what you
父さんいい
coming
人やな。
back is for us.
いやでも実際にこれが父さんだと嫌なのかもしれん。
You're home. Back where you belong. That's all that matters.
片付けたいことがあるの。
I made a mistake when I left. I need to put it right.
ここを出た時私は間違いを犯した。それをきちんとしておく必要があ
Well,
るの
at。least you can admit it was a mistake.
おや、
That's
少
something.
なくとも間違えたと認めるんだね。成長したじゃない
It's
か
not。going to be the same as it was, Jala. But that's okay too, you know?
昔と同じというわけにはいかないよ、ジャラ。だけどそれでいいんだ。
I need to talk to Aruni. Do I even know who she's marrying?
あるんと話さなきゃ。結婚する相手は私の知ってる人？
Do you even know if you're invited to the wedding?
うおー、皮肉。自分が結婚式に招かれているかどうか知っているのかい？
Mama?
母さん。
Aruni's choice, Jala. Not ours.
Don't look so defeated, Jala. This is a small town full of gossiping aunties. How hard could it be to track your sister down if you put
ち
your
ゃん
mind
と
to
注意
it?
しておけば姉さんを見つけるのは難しくないはずだろう。クリア。ご飯作る？もう食べたか？なんかある？手洗おう。なんや。ねこれ。おもろ。
So, I guess we just skate around Arnie's favorite spots downtown.
じゃあ
till we
私たちは
find
ス
her?
ケートボードで流しながらアルニのお気に入りの場所を回ってみる？そうしよ
Do
うか。
you even want to find her? It's not going to be a fun conversation.
I've already had excruciating conversations with my parents, several diner patrons. It's not gonna be fun. It's gonna be hard. But I'm not afraid of hard work. Unlike
I'm just saying, maybe you should give her this. What's the point in arguing? Let's earnestly bulldoze our.
やったるで。わお。ああ、これが元彼元カノたちか。これもうセルジオだよね。未登録の連絡先知らんのか。スケボー。おもろくね？なにこれ。もっとトリック決めたい。あいだ。だ。いいのおるかな？おるわ。ブンブンブンブンブン。いくらあるにでも避けてる相手のお気に入りの場所にいるような間抜けじゃないでしょう。あるいはここなら私たちは探しに来ないと考えたら隠れ場所として完璧なのかな。一応調べておいた方がいいわね。万一ってこともあるし。いるか。入っちゃダメだろこれ。まっちゃん。 はは、まるでお笑いコンビだね。出るか。すごいなこの人、身体能力。いた。どないなってんのこれ。アルニがルーポズなんかにいると思う。可能性は低いと思うけど。ああ、そうか。またカフェインが足りなくなってきたってことね。じゃら、すごいテンション上がってきたね。
Sorry, can't help you helping another customer.
どの後悪いが向こうに行っててくれ。他の客の相手してるからよ。瓶詰めスライム。敵のアタックを低下させる。敵のディフェンスが低下する。汚れると目立つ。100円しか持ってねえ。あ、ペギー。あ、なんかもらった。これ完璧にやるとなんかもらえるのかな。ワンちゃんの遊びも完璧にしたい。なんかある。うわ、何あれ。ギフトチャンス。外れ。なんや。パーティーの資格。インド式お見合いサービスパーティーから愛を込めて。
Hey, are you Jala? I've been looking for you all over.
It seems unfair that you know my name and I don't know you.
Your party thought we'd be a good match.
That woman is a menace.
You really didn't know I was coming?
No.
Oh well. Hope you like surprises, Jala. Cause I'm here and I'm ready to
みんな自尊心高いな。
Indeed.
じゃら、どうやらこいつは仰天に弱いようだぞ。驚愕仰天の煽りの後、仰天スキルで仕上げよう。親の望み通りに生きてて退屈しない？仰天。おお。
I'm expecting a very important call from your. I can't believe this is actually happening. I need a minute.
あ、元気になった。攻撃なんかさせるかよ。ロースアタック。うわぁ、ミスった。あんたなんかに興味ないの。さっさと消えて。リザルト。15円。レベル3。失意落胆の煽り、ハートスマッシャー。なんかいっぱいあるで、本とか。HB 回復、ヤッピー。もうちょっと回りたいな。顕著。顕著ってお金か。うわ。
Oh, Jala. It's so good to see you.
私もだよ、おばさん。
I've really missed you too, Auntie.
That was the perfect opportunity for me to guilt trip you. but I'll heroically refrain.
あんたに嫌味を言う絶好の機会だったけど、自制した方がヒーローっぽいかな。
You are utterly terrifying, Auntie Chandra.
And don't you forget it.
すごいじゃん。ダンベルブンブンしてるけど。
So, weird thing just happened.
妙なことが起きてるんだ。
Your grandmother sent an army of potential suitors to
あんた
Timber
のばあ
Hills
さんに
for
送り込まれ
ambushing?
たお相手候補の部隊がティンバーヒルズに襲ってくるとは。ばあちゃん
Is
が
this a family conspiracy?
見合いサイトを
Have you guys
通
all
じ
gone
て
completely wedding bananas?
恋人候補を送ってきてるらしい。
Am I gonna be dodging marriage proposals every
私は
time I
道
walk
を
on
歩
the
くたびに
street?
プロポーズを交わせなきゃならないわけ。
Do you want the honest answer or a comforting one?
Hit me with the truth.
Your Bati was disappointed her daughter didn't marry an Indian. And now her beloved granddaughter, despite her best efforts, is marrying someone even further from home. She's shifted her hopes onto you. The remaining
Maybe a little too much truth there, Auntie
チャン
Chandra.
ドラおばさん、真実を言うにしても限度ってものが。
Just
勘
what
弁して
I
よ。
need. Thank God Bati's 8,000 miles away. That should give me some breathing space.
Jala, you know Aaron is getting married in a month.
アルニの結婚式は1ヶ月後なんだ
Oh
ろ
my God.
う。なんてこと。
Yes, my dear.
Bati's coming. Here.
She'll be here at the end of the month. Sorry,
お
sweetie.
ばあちゃん苦手？
How about I clean up that skateboard of yours? Maybe it'll make you feel better. Hmm?
スケートボードをきれいにしてやろうか。少しは気が晴れるだろう。わお。いや、140円しかないからな。いや、でもこの柄あんま好きじゃないな。電話に出る。じゃあ、いいこと思いついた。ひらめいたんだよ。すぐに帰って来てくれるかい。帰ろう。ウェイトトレーニング。それ。あ、ミスった。もう一回やりたい。これ厳しいな。できた。これ一回でもミスるとダメ？ワンちゃんと遊びたい。おばさんすごすぎ。もういい。またある。お金。ごめん。男か。また変なん来た。
Wow. Oh, your party really. Your picture in the wedding file doesn't do you justice.
Just so you know, that wedding file.
言っとくけど、お見合いのプロフィールとかって大体嘘だよ。
Definitely. Don't think I'll go easy
なん
on
か
you
バトルの
just
たびに
because
会
of
話あ
the
るんか
file.
な。
I wouldn't have it any.
戦うしかないみたいだね。何が効くんかわからんな。落胆。
Do you always do as your grandma tells you?
お、やった。 あ、相手強えな。おう。落胆でデバフかかってるんだ。憤怒になっちゃった。
I'm at your mercy. I was lost the first moment I laid eyes on you.
私は君のなすがまま、初めて君を見たとき、私はすでに負けていたんだ。私って追われるより追いたい方なんだよね。あんたじゃダメ。50円ゲット。賛美浸水の煽り。ポイントを振り分ける。バランスでいくか。おもろいな。バトル。外れ。またや。同じ人やん。
Us meeting like this must be fair.
You took a bus here on my grandma's orders. It's time to put you in your.
聞かないんだ。MP 回復するか。うんうん。わ、むず。
Those are some.
おっしゃ。これ好き。強っ。もじもじしてる。パッパーキック。君は私が思っていたような人じゃなかった。
I get that a lot.
よく言われる。おもろいな。レベル上げとくか、ボスに備えて。50円。へい。そんなんで済ましてくれる。外れ。同じ人ばっかやな。2体いる。
I brought you a gift, Jala. Surprise! It's me.
奥のやつやばくない動き。柄だけ止まってるし。
I'm the gift I need.
Let's just fight. You're making me.
2体辛くない？あ、ミスった。驚愕仰天直り。これにしたい。反応が遅れちゃう。
I have to admit.
ボーナスターン。よし。やばいな。調子乗ってバトルしすぎた。減らさなきゃ。ミスれ。MP 回復。うお。 君の名前の響きが大好きなんだ。じゃらじゃらじゃら。
Don't wear it out.
うわ、こっちもこんなんなるんや。よし、倒した。回復しよう。おー、危ねえ。あ、治った。
You know you want to settle for.
浸水プラス2ターン。なにこれ。
I'm just looking for a simple girl. Just like.
ふんどしたな、勝手に。ぐるぐるぐる。バン。なった。こいつ攻撃ミスってくれて助かる。
Just don't scuff these shoes.
どんどんどん。
I'm expecting a very important call from your.
なんか言ってんな、ずっと。こいつなんか煽るか。失落。これ強いんだよな。仕事してないの？バイン。バイン。食らう。でこん。もう普通にやるか。
I guess.
Nah, you were doomed either way.
80。いや、ピー。レベルアップ。電話に出る。もしもし、ジャラ、私だ。もしもし、聞こえてるかい？深呼吸する。
What was that? Don't mumble. Don't they teach you elocution in those American schools?
Not since the 18th century.
おばあちゃん
Patty.
か。
They don't seem to teach respecting
Patty
your
さん
elders
か。
either.
But Patty, isn't it more disrespectful to lie to you?
Huh. You should be a lawyer, Jallo.
じゃろう。
Leave all that. What's this I hear about you rejecting
そ
all
ん
the
なことはどうでもいい。
suitors I sent you?
私が送り込んだ求婚者は全部断ったで。
We've
結
talked
婚
about
する
this,
つもりは
Patty.
ない。
I'm not interested in an arranged marriage. I'm not sure I want to get married at all.
Don't talk like that, Jallo. You'll find a wonderful boy and have a family of your own. Just see.
Yeah, Patty, I'm not sure you're hearing me. It's so thoughtful of you to try and find me a husband. But I can manage on my own.
Nonsense. Keep an open mind. I have some nice boys from good families.
心を開きなさい。育ちのいい男は何人もそっちに向かっているから。わあ。全部断ったぞ。とりあえず。今いるやつらは。なんやこれ。やだやだ。なんかゲットした。持ち帰るか。スタイリッシュ。お母さん。
Jalla, I had a little thought. Just a suggestion.
Uh-oh. Dad's come up with one of his ideas.
Oh.
Why don't you ask your mother for a cooking lesson?
母さん教えるのがいた。
She hovers over me like a ghoul and criticizes every little thing I.
So, what you're saying is it's a recipe for disaster.
Dad, you know how I feel about puns.
I can't help myself when you give me such a delicious opportunity.
ひげかわいい。
Stop, I'm begging you.
It would mean a lot to your mother if you asked.
I have
料理は好
missed
きだけど
being in
ね
a well-stocked kitchen. We didn't really have the space at.
No, we are not talking about Jennifer with our dad. He'll make that concerned face and we will die of guilt. Just give in.
もうそうするしかないわ。
Fine. Okay, but you're responsible for the consequences.
Just promise me you'll put down the knives if you start arguing.
If.
賛成。料理すっか。ゲームプレイ効果すぐに HP が回復する。パーフェクトボーナス HP 回復量が増える。
So, Mom, could you teach me?
Well, since you're so eager, I guess I can't say no.
Is our dad secretly an evil genius of emotional manip? Behind that benevolent facade, he's really got you and Mom worked out.
How about today we
バラーターなんてどうだい？
Barat, go wash your hands before we begin.
I just washed them, Ma.
It's water, not hydrochloric acid. Your hands won't burn off if you wash them again.
But
なんかやるために毎回会話があるな。
are you here to learn to make paratas? Or argue?
とにかく手を洗うよ。
Jala Jayaratna takes the high road. It's probably.
And don't forget to scrub your nails.
うひ。超絶技巧で手洗いするか。わ、超絶技巧だ。
Adequate.
まあいいだろう。レシピ通りに作ればヒートを獲得できる。
Whisk the flour and salt together.
oh, I love
Please try not to cover the entire kitchen in.
I was 5 years old, Mom.
Good luck. Indian mothers hoard embarrassing childhood stories like dragons hoard.
Just whisk, Jala.
かき混ぜる。ぐるぐるぐるぐる。
Good. But don't get.
Mom, I have to ask.
Hmm?
It really scares me when you're all weird and polite like this.
What better way to deliberately terrify my youngest daughter than to
Patiently might be a bit much.
really, Jala? When did you become. Now, press the vegetable once the oil is incorporated. There's nothing like mixing.
おらおらおら。むずいなこのゲーム。
Auntie Chandra would be thrilled. Then again, I saw her burn rice.
評価
twice.
10。
Now you roll the dough into balls. And
Don't you think we should actually have a proper conversation?
absolutely not.
バカは多いでないよ。
I set aside some dough earlier. We just need to roll it out
先
and
に
fry
作ってお
it.
いた生地があるんだ。あとは伸ばして焼くだけでいい。超絶技巧むずいんだよな。超絶技巧で揚げるか。ミスター。
Sorry. Was I supposed to praise
Okay.
your average performance?
おお、できたで。昔の料理アニメみたい。
So,
Oh, Jala, it tastes.
これは
It tastes.
guess I've always had it in me.
Or I'm just a very good teacher. Oh my god! When did it become so
Oh
late?
my
I
God.
have to go to bed. I have to be up early tomorrow. It's the teachers' union meeting, and I promised everyone I'd make kiribat.
デ
Just
リバタ
buy
ー
some snacks
諦め
from the
て、
store. Jala, please. Good night, Jala. Don't
Good
stay
night,
up too
Jala.
late, huh?
ああ、料理でも、あれなんだ。経験値もらえるんだ。なんだこれ。バラータゲットしたわ。お休みを言う。
No luck finding your sister today, Jalawala?
今日は姉さんを見つけられなかったのかな。チャンドラおばちゃん。
No, but I talked to Auntie Chandra. She looks well.
Chandra's been fixing up skateboards for those kids in the abandoned amusement park.
チャンドラは最近閉鎖されたテーマパークを遊び場にしている子供たちのスケートボードを処理してやってるんだ。
Sounds like her.
サンダラ
She missed you, Jala. I'm not saying that to guilt you. There are people who love you in this town. More
う
than
ー
you
ん。この街にもお前を愛している人がいる。お前が思っている以上にね。
Yeah, that's the problem.
まあそこが問題なんだよね。
What are you watching?
何を見てるの？
think. Some of your old basketball games. I taped them all.
お前が出た昔のバスケの試合だよ。全部録画してあるんだ。
This one's from junior high. You made that great free throw. See?
これは中学生の頃のだ。すごいフリースローを決めた試合があっただろう。覚えているかい？おお。チャプター2、大人はみんな警察気取り。ジャラは姉のアルニを見つけることができなかった。母親の料理指導は感情的な言い争いを勃発させる地雷でいっぱい。街に出れば至るところで祖母のパーティーに送り込まれた気味悪い求婚者が待ち伏せしている。チャンドラおばさんが味方で言ってくれるのが救いだ。走れる。うわ、電話だ。君はここを離れられなかった。そうだね、ジャラ。ティンバーヒルズは決して君を手放さない。君を理解しているんだ。私と同じように。あんた誰？些細なことに気を取られてはいけないな。もっと重要な話がある。君が自分探しをした場所で会おう。自由を求めた場所で生き方しているはずだ。会いたかったよ、ジャラ。
The wedding planner says the venues must be decided today, and the caterers too.
Is this for her Sangeet, henna party, or the reception?
Remember that the Sangeet and henna party are one event now. Aruni insisted.
どんだけ大規模な結婚式な
is
の？
Aruni holding the biggest wedding event in Timber Hills? Aruni, who hates dancing almost as much as she hates public speaking?
If Arnie was a spice, she'd be cornstarch.
Weddings aren't just about love, as sweet as that would be. They're for families and communities to celebrate together. We've been planning this wedding for months. It's not my fault we couldn't keep you in the loop.
I have so many questions.
You have until I finish my coffee.
招待客は？
Please tell me you're inviting Uncle Raja.
He's not blood related, and he makes speeches at every family gathering, appropriate or not.
Remember that time he tried to take over the mic from the valedictorian at my high school graduation ceremony?
Uncle Raja is being invited, but I'm setting up the tables to subtly barricade him in without him noticing. There's an emergency kill switch as well. I hope it's enough.
I can't wrap my mind around
お
this.
じさん
We
何
just
したんだ？
aren't wedding people. You both didn't even have.
Mom avoided all filial responsibilities to elope in America. Their rebellion is in our blood now.
Well, it is happening. So the sooner you solve this sisterly crisis, the better. Time is not your ally, Jala.
Welcome home, Padidua.
Welcome home, little girl. 姉さん。30% オフ、コンフェッティポップルーズで。
Apart from your teenage makeout spot, Barefoot Park was meant to renew Timber Hills after the logging industry moved out.
なんかある
The
な。
loggers blamed environmental regulation. You think the northern spotted owl knew how much folks around here hated it? There were a lot of reasons the industry declined. Competition with Canada, over logging, mechanization. It's easier to hate the owl, I guess.
What? Have you ever seen one of those owls? They look smug, like they're smirking at a joke they think.
Oh yeah, screw those owls. We should have destroyed their habitats completely for smirking. Anyway, the park never opened. The town overspent its budget. Timber Hills never really recovered. Just another declining town everyone wants to get out of. Barefoot Park is its abandoned heart.
ベア
Well,
フットパークはそういう
maybe
街
not
の見
so
捨てられた
abandoned
心臓ね。
anymore.
まあ最近はそうでもないのかもしれないけど。うん。なんかやる。アヒル刑事。このアヒルみたいにクールになりたい。でも人いるやん。なやこれ。スケーターを選択。
You with the reporter?
違
I'm
う
here
よ
to。skate. Is the skateboard not a big enough clue?
We don't let outsiders in.
部外者は中に入れない決まりなんだ。やばいやついる。右端。
You don't look like you're from the mayor's office, though you could be a cop.
Take that back. Right now. I do not give off a cop vibe.
All adults smell faintly a cop. It's not personal.
やばい格好してんな。
Why would the mayor and the cops be interested in a bunch of skate punks?
It's not us they're interested in. It's the park. The mayor's been trying to sell the land. Redevelop it into
市
a
長、この
mall.
土地を売却しようとしてる。再開発でモールにするって
Wait a
さ。
second. You're Jala, right? Why didn't you say
待っ
so?
て、あんたジャルでしょ。どうして先に言わないの。サウンディはあんたを待ってたんだよ。サウンデ
What
ィ
exactly is a soundy?
Duh. He's the mascot of Barefoot Park. He's the one who invited us here. Our leader. Soundy's inside. He's the bear on the
サウンディは中にいる。玉座に座ってるクマがサウンディだ。見逃すことはないはずだよ。なんや。なんやこれ。取ったぞ。なんか得点みたいな。ずっとぐるぐるしてればコンボ稼げない。30コンボいったぞ。まあよくね。クイックターン。うん。ゲートをくぐれば
Are you
次のエリ
ignoring
ア。
me?
集
I'm
中してる
kind
の
of。trying to focus here.
Yeah, God forbid a bunch of kids. Whatever. From now on, the skate park is all yours. Enjoy your head.
チョコ。なんか視界が変だね。どこ取るか。むずいな、結構。お、こんなエリアあるんだ。ポポン。ドボンするんだ。めっちゃ得点あるけど。取った。取ったけどこれ帰れない。お金取るか。75円。美味しい。なんかビリビリある。ドボン。ちょっと待って。堅実に行くか。あれ欲しいな。ファンすればいいじゃん。おもろい。これなんだろう。はい。チャキン。そろそろ帰るか。普通に歩きて。ジャラ来たんだな。歓迎しよう。ああ、スケートボード持ってきて嬉しいよ。あれ元彼じゃん。元カノじゃん。
Oh, it's you, Jala. I didn't expect to see you here.
今感情を抑えて。
Can we just park the whole emotional reunion thing for a minute? The bear.
Oh no, no, hell no. I'm in the middle of a conversation. You.
Ms. Rampersad was just leaving. We don't like outsiders. And we really don't like reports.
The hell I was. I'm not leaving till I get an interview, on the record. The people of this town deserve to know what you're doing here with these kids.
You could never understand what this place means. Why it matters. Why? How could we possibly trust you? You don't even skate.
But she does.
But she does.
Oh, interesting. Is she your champion then?
お、面白い。つまり彼女が君のために戦うのかな。そうだね。
I am.
Yeah, I am.
Ugh, fine. Does that get me an interview?
Complete my skate challenges,
私のスケートチャレンジをクリアしてもらうよ、ジャラ。
Defeat my cup leaders, Jala.
子熊リーダーたちを倒すな、ジャラ。
Prove yourself worthy of Barefoot Park's secrets, and I will tell my... She can investigate to her heart's content.
It's a deal.
Until then,
It's
Miss
deal.
Rampersad, you're...
Don't even say a word, Jala. You owe me this. Meet me outside the park.
何も言わないで、ジャラ。あんたには貸しがある。用事が済んだらパークの外で待ってるから。
We need to talk strategy.
戦略について話し合うのよ。バトルスターツ。 ドナートせよ。スケートパークのパワーカップルにしてサンディの忠実な部下。状況的には2対1のようだ。よし。
You think you have the right to be here, Jala? You better dust off your moves, Grandma, cause...
Donato, I thought we agreed to lay off the age thing. Not cool, babe.
Yeah, what's not cool is you interrupting me in front of the enemy, Theo.
I'm not actually upset at being called grandma by a bunch of babies. Bring it on.
See? It's called
Bring it
trash
on.
talking. She gets it.
Wow. Uncalled for, babe.
Get ready to taste defeat, Jala.
じゃあら、敗北の味ってやつを教えてやるよ。
So the bear's like,
よし。
Are you even trying to defeat the enemy, Theo? Because it really doesn't feel like you're committed.
Oh, now you're the expert on commitment.
泣いちゃった。
Ha! You're mad at me. I knew.
You took Miriam from biology to the end of the year dance.
After you said you didn't want to go.
So you went with someone else?
火に油を
he's
注
probably
ぐ。
cheating on you.
こいつきっと浮気してるよ。
Miriam's been my friend since grade school. It's not a big deal.
Your boyfriend obviously doesn't agree.
Shut up.
Shut up!
Don't tell Jala to shut up. She's not the one who's cheating.
I'm not. Your jealousy is so
俺だってしてねえよ。お前の嫉妬には付き合いきれね
Your fault, Jala. You're
え。
going
全部お
down.
前のせいだぞ、じゃら。ぶっ潰す。おごった。結構強い
Are you
ね。
cheating on me, Donato?
君を浮気してるの、ドナート。
No, she doesn't know what she's talking
して
about.
ないって。
My sister told me you were a player. I should have listened.
姉さんが君のこと遊び人だって言ってた。あの言葉は信じるべきだった。
Theo, battle now, fight later.
今はバトルに集中しろ。喧嘩は後だ。確かに。
So who is it? Who have you been sneaking around with?
No one. I spent all.
Sounds like he's saying he's bored of you.
とりあえずさっさとこっちを落とすか。ドワン、クリティカル、最後に出るんか。しまったせよ。くそ、俺のせいだ。落胆した。
Gotta keep it fierce, Donato.
MP 切れた。お、振り払った。強いね。
Maybe you shouldn't be giving dating advice.
Why not? You clearly need it.
Gotta keep it fierce, Donato. Did I say that out?
煽るか。
I don't have anything to prove to you.
うん、聞かない。
Do
Oh,
not
no.
threaten the minor with bodily harm. Do not threaten.
いい聞かせてる。聞かなかった。
So the bear's like,
よっしゃ。あとスマッシャー。なんとかダメージレース勝てそう。
Stay out of our business.
俺たちのことに構うなよ、ジャラ。
yeah, because you're handling it.
よしよし。当てるで。
I can't do this anymore.
もう付き合いきれない。
You know what? Fine. I'm breaking
あ
up
の
with
な、
you.
もういい。俺もお前と別れることに決め
Well
た。
then, great. It's mutual. Go to all the dances you.
Oh, I will. Maybe Miriam will be less of a jealous control freak.
別れちゃった。
Okay, this is real awkward.
めちゃくちゃ気まずいんだけど、私も行くね。じゃら。また敵を作ってないか。MP あげるか。おう、サウンディ、彼らを打ち負かしたね。まるで勝負にならなかった。君のスケートスキルを試すチャレンジを用意したよ。ネオンバーガーチャレンジに挑む。あ、チョコレート取ったら HP 回復か。取っとこう。むずいなこれ。頭こんがらがりそう。
Perfect. Let's see how you handle my challenge.
パーフェクマ。できるだけたくさんネオンバーガーを集めよう。ああ。制限時間何秒？あ、ミスった。で、こうして。フィニッシュできる場所どこだ？おー、なんかいけたわ。クリア。
Let's see how you wield.
まあいいや。クリア。タイラー。クマとの話が終わったらおかしな形した岩のところに来て。タイラーです。あ、これメッセージってことね。ブロック解除してくれたんだ。深い意味はないから。スケートパークのこと話したいだけ。HP。あ、で、あれか、稲妻出てた雲は MP 回復かな。なんだろうと思ってたら。走れ走れ。お。
Hi, Jala. You look like shit.
Oh, don't even. We both know I look hot as hell.
Yeah, you're right. You don't even have the decency to gratify me by looking like shit.
It's a curse.
そういう呪いなんだ。
It's annoying,
ム
is
カ
what
つ
it
く。
is.
なんなの？
I could find a muddy puddle to fall into, steal a bear mask from one of the skate punks.
Mm-mm. Stop trying to make me laugh. I don't want to laugh. I don't even want to look at you, but here you are.
Here I am.
Let's just stick to talking strategy. Strictly business.
So, you work at the Timber Hills Gazette.
You can laugh, but local
笑っ
news
て
is
れ
the
ば。
lifeblood of
でも地
democracy.
方紙は民主主義の血液なんだからね。
I'm involved with the community. I care about this town. I wouldn't expect you to understand.
So this is incredibly uncomfortable.
かなり気まずいわね。
Yeah, no shit, this is incredibly uncomfortable.
She can hear me.
course I can hear you. Are you okay, Jala?
平気だよ。
Of course. Totally
Yes,
fine.
of course.
I don't like this at all.
Well, I'm not exactly jumping for joy, but let's just set our whole thing aside, okay? It's not important. There's something bad going on in the park. Soundy's got his claws
パ
into
ーク
these
で何か悪い
kids.
ことが起きてるんだ。サンディが子供たちを毒染めにかけようとしている。確かに変だよね。
I did get a culty
マ
kind
ルト
of
臭が
vibe.
するよね。
Oh, yeah? What tipped you off? The mysterious mascot? All the kids wearing bear masks? A lot of things have changed since you left town. Soundy's been recruiting for a while, but ever since the mayor announced she was going to sell off the park, things have gotten weirder. The cubs stopped taking their masks off outside of the park. They don't talk
子
to
供
anyone.
たちはパークの外でもマスクをつけてる。誰とも話せないし、学校にも行ってない。ダメじゃ
We
ん。
have to do something. Soundy's stealing the whole town's future.
サンディはこの街の未来を盗もうとしている。どんな
I
手を打
guess
つつ
you
も
already
り？
have a plan, huh?
These kids, they know Timber Hills is a dead end. They're looking for somewhere to belong. And Soundy's got all the answers. I'm not the only one who's worried. Auntie C's in on it too. A lot of the queer
チャ
kids
ンドラおばさんの仲間だよ。
preys on the misfits. Dia's been looking out for one of the kids who got involved. Salma.
Tyler and Dia working together?
Yeah, they are. But you're allowed in. They'll talk to you. That's our chance to... I couldn't care less about getting an interview. I have no idea why Soundy invited you to the park, but trust me when I say he has is forget about defeating the Cub leaders. You
こ
need
の
to
街で
do
何が
good
起こってるん
to
だ？
exactly like you did today with Theo and Donato. Now they've... And maybe Donato might question his commitment to Soundy. You're not here to be a camp counselor. You're here to give...
ああ、電話だ。ジャラちゃん返信しておくれ。急ぎの用があるんだ。全然大丈夫。ループズに行って、私宛ての大事な荷物を取ってきてくれるかい？父さん薬やってんの？バカなこと言うな、ジャラ。誰にも秘密だ。母さんにも。父さんなんか怪しいって。行ってくる。よろしく。あ、バトルする人いるかな？金あんじゃん。お金。お金が取りたい。てか普通に歩きてえ。うん。歩きて歩きて。ユータチャンス。50円。バトルして今後の、うわ、クマの被り物してる。クマちゃんに浸水してる若者ってやつか。さっき聞いた。外れ。また来た。3人やばくね？僕と結婚してほしい。強くなった？あ、でも1体ずつしか攻撃してこないんかな。王子様は待っているのかい？それはおすすめしないな。
Miss me with that heteronormativity.
攻撃力下がるし、攻撃相手がランダムになるな。ミスター。 母さんを召喚。わお。パーティーパンプやりたいな。でも煽りするか。
You really need to cool it on.
パーティーパンプやってみたい。むずっ。そんな美味しくないな。ああ、スキルやればよかった。ああ、パチン。うわぁ。強っ。
Is my pomade keeping its hold?
ぐるぐるぐるぐる。オッケー。オッケー。
How are you this?
ドワン。相手のデバフは強いな。毎ターン HP マイナス10って。やばい、MP も HP も少ねえ。倒した。
Yeah, yeah. That's.
マイティダンク覚えた。HP どう ?HP とか出れない。見れない。チョコ落ちてないかな。あ、落ちてるわ。いて。あ、MP も落ちてる。ブレーキどうだっけ？うん。あれ、
Your Uncle Arvin's daughter? No way. He's
Uncle Arvin?
アルビンドおじさんって
He used to fill my grandma's prescriptions.
おじさんにはうちのばあちゃんの薬を出してもらってるんだ。それがどうかしたか。おじさんの注文の品だ。
Cashew
う
flavored
う。
chocolate bar. That's the big mystery.
坊さんは犯罪を企てていた。
Wow, I never thought I'd be a part of my dad's candy smuggling ring.
Your dad is
うわ、甘いもん食べたくなってきた。
unlike you. All right, get out of here, scrub. You're
ほら、もう出ていけよ、ヘボ野郎。お前がいると片付かないんだ。ひどくね。レインボージャケット買おう。おお、見た目が変わるアイテムを買ったようだな。新しい靴、ジャケット、ボード、ギアメニューから装備できるぞ。 どうなんこれ。チョコレート食べたい。あ、もう HP いっぱいか。外れ。一人か。ぬぬぬぬ。いくで。また一緒だ。ド発電にさせるか。これ強いんだよな。威力が。相手のレベル4か。ぐるぐるぐるぐる。マザコン。倒した。レベルあと1ぐらい上げれそう。LT でブレーキか。うん。外れ。経験値だな、外れっていうか。僕と結婚してほしい。すげえ格好。浸水状態になっちゃった。ジャラはバフで HP が回復した。ああ。おお。ぼーっとしてた。そのムーブ素敵だね。うひ。これやばいな。浸水状態になったらこうなっちゃうんだ。こっち仲間とかいないんかなこのゲーム。仲間ができたら心強い。自分に向かうこともあります。嘘じゃない。こんな気持ちは初めてなんだ。あと1回でレベル上がる。クマがいる。外れという名の経験値。またや。この人柄がちょっとなんか怖いな。服の。ずれとるずれとる。
Your picture in the wedding file doesn't do you.
Just so you know, don't think I'll go.
飛ばします。うわ。
If you knew me?
あ、聞かない。
Really the ambushing strange women?
やっていきますよ。余裕だね。
I'm at your mercy.
I'm looking for someone who.
50円ゲット。攻撃ランクアップした。スケートランクに、料理ランクに。帰ろう。お父ちゃんにおやつ持って帰ろう。父さんに今日あった出来事を話す。トイレ行きたくなってきた。うわ、なんだこれ。なんかあるかな。アースにゲット。回復アイテム結構大事ってことが分かった。お休みを言う。
Here's your special package, Dad.
はい、父さんの大事な荷物。
Keep your voice down. Your mom has ears like a bat.
大きな声で言うんじゃない。母さんの耳はコウモリよりいいんだ。独特。
You're a lifesaver.
ありがとう、ジャラ。お前は命の恩人だ。
That face. Are you wishing you hadn't come home?
その通り。
Feels like everyone's enjoying my humiliation, kicking me while I'm down.
Kicking me down.
Are they kicking you, or just telling you how they feel?
Dad, stop being so sensible. Can we just watch TV for a while?
Of course.
そうだな。Of course.
It was brave of you to come home, Jala. I'm proud of you for that. 優しいお父さん。お父さんとは、チャプター3圧巻の太もも。ああ、元カノが出てくる感じ。タイラと顔を突き合わせたジャラ。初恋の相手はジャラの仕落ちに深く傷ついていた。気まずい。それはさておき、ベアフットパークは今や若いスケートパンクが集まるカルトの拠点になっている。リーダーは不気味なクマ。わけがわからない。喋る。 Good morning, Jala. You don't need the internet right now, do you?
No. Why?
A party left a voicemail in the middle of the night saying she's headed to Kanchipuram to pick out Aruni's saris. Now, your Amma needs the phone line open so party can call for Aruni's preferred colors.
パープルがいい。
Oh, Ma. Aruni's favorite color is purple. She wears it all the time.
Well, it is the color of royalty.
Your party specifically said not purple, as warm colors would suit Aruni's complexion better.
Rukmini, didn't your mother say she was going to wear purple? Oh, but really, Jala, we have to be thankful to Patti. She went to the place in South India for Aruni saris.
And my sari, and yours.
Mine? I'm getting a new sari?
私にも新しいサリーがあるの。サリーって何やろ。
She's covering a significant chunk of the
結婚式に着る
It's very generous.
やつかな。
We are graciously thankful.
I guess the trade-off for new sari is dealing with Patti's
新しいサリーと引き換えにおばあちゃんのごたごたに付き合わないといけないみたいだね。
Are a very cheap date. I guess that's clear from your dating history, though.
The priests say the auspicious time will begin at 6:30 a.m. So be prepared to wake up at 2 a.m. to get ready for the rest of us.
同志様によるとスタートの吉時は朝6時半ですって。だからあなたも私たちと一緒に朝2時には起きて準備しなさい。嘘、冗談でしょ。
Duty is pain, my dear. We all do what we must.
なんや。ジャラ。お、セルジオ。買ったサンバルを作ってもらえなかった。
Indeed.
セルジオからの頼み事だ。ポーズメニューから元恋人ステータスを開き、かつての恋人たちの状況を確認しよう。
セルジオのために料理を作るか。カッタサンボルだっけ？
Why do you want to make katte sambal? You don't like.
It's not for me, it's for someone else.
友達にあげるんだ。
Oh, is it? For Sergio, maybe?
Oh, Sergio, maybe?
Bust.
How do you know that?
I'm your mother, Jala. I know more than you could possibly imagine. I thought you'd be trying to fend him off, not cook for him.
うわ、痛いとこつくね。
This is quite a plot twist.
Mom is underestimating the power of your thirst for his shiny new biceps.
Shut up.
うるさい。
What did you say?
なんて言ったんだい？
Nothing. Nothing at all. Let's start, Humma.
Katte sambal is a simple dish, but that means there's nowhere to hide in the simplicity. Your nails look extra filthy today. Have you been playing in the mud?
No, because I'm not 4 years old.
まさか私のこと4歳くらいだと思ってる？
Really? Because I would think a grown woman would know how to keep her nails
本
clean.
当かい？大人の女性なら爪をきれいに保つ方法を知っていると思うけどね。
Take a deep breath or something. It feels like we're about to have a heart attack.
深呼吸しましょう。心臓発作を起こしそうな気分だわ。
Why are you just standing there?
超絶技巧で手洗うわ。
Very good.
よくやっ
Put
た。
dried red chilies, grind it up with the pesto.
The mortar and pestle has been around.
If it's so easy, then it will be.
Oh, good. Now's your chance to flavor the dish with paralyzing anxiety.
Well done, Jala. Touchdown. That's what they say in basketball, no? Chop the red onions roughly.
はい、母さん
Chop。the onions roughly.
What's that? I wish you wouldn't mumble, Jala.
I was talking to the onions, Ma. Me and the
Aren't you a little old for conversations?
もう
with
イマジナリー
your
フレンド
friends,
と会
Jala?
話するような年じゃないだろう。してます。
Oh, you don't know that.
Really? Talking to an onion in my...
It's a new technique I'm trying. You talk to ingredients so they're more flavorful.
黙っ
Let's
ちゃった。
just...
思惑通り。む
Better
ずっ。
than last time we cooked together. Now you add the onion. Once it's a good paste, we don't want to lose.
超絶技巧で砕く。むずいな。
Good. But don't get over. Do you remember Aruni used to eat umbalakada plain as a snack?
Then she'd breathe all over me with her fish breath and tell me that's what mermaids smell.
I didn't know that. What an imagination, that girl. The two of you used to be so close.
あなたたち昔はとても仲が良かったわね。
Before you messed everything up.
Anyway.
さて思い出に浸ってる場合じゃないね。サンボルを味付けしないと。
Salt and chili powder.
塩とチリパウダーを加えるよ。
I knew you had my cooking.
よっしゃ。
And last but not least, mix to incorporate.
超絶技巧だろ。
Your auntie Chandra would be thrilled.
おお、
Then again, I saw her burn.
結構いったぞ。いい感じ。あ、もう。おお、イメージの世界へ。
Did I do good?
Almost as good as mine.
おお、
Wow, seriously?
Don't let it go to you. I'm sure Sergio.
アットサンボルプラス1。おい、できたよ。やった、ダイナーで待ってるよ。セルジオいいやつだからな、正直。 犬。
You actually made me kate sambal? Wow, thank you.
変な気を
It's
起こ
not
さ
a
ないでね。
declaration of eternal devotion or
Oh, no, of course not. Maybe just fleeting devotion?
were you always this cute? Or is this a new development?
I aspire to greater and greater heights of cute. So, how's it been being back home?
母さんの態度不安。
My mom didn't shout at me. She's actually being
Oh god, that's horrible.
right? Like some wasp mom off the TV. Please and thank you and would you like a snack?
モニターの位置変えるわ。これでいいわ。見やすくなった。
You must be waiting for the axe to
ギロチン台に乗せられた気分だね。
Yeah, I wish she'd just get it over with.
No way. Our mom is gonna let you marinate. Hope you'll.
Thanks again for the sambal, Jala.
じゃあ本当にサンボロありがとう。
And hey, you've got my number. Text me if you want to talk.
それで俺の電話番号知ってるよね。話したくなったらメールして。
Indeed.
よくやった。ポーズメニューの元恋人ステータスからセルジオにメッセージを送れるようになったぞ。イェイ。元恋人にメッセージを送ると新しいタスクがアンロックされ、関係が深まっていく。セルジオ。ああ。結構長そうやな、このゲーム。ブー言うてるけど。平、今忙しい。スケートパークへ向かって。クマが会いたいって。お金だけもらうわ。移動だり。なんだこれ。よ。いや、メッセージくれたんだね。そうしろって言ったから。ははは。最近かな。うん。セルジオのために戦う。頼りにされるのは悪いことじゃないね。クマレア。ああ、こいつらか。コグマスティエーター。
You the little punk who's hassling one of Sergio's
Who's Sergio?
He's a volunteer dance coach at the
Oh my god. Mikey. And who are you? The dance teacher?
あいつの元カ
I'm
ノ。
Mikey's dance coach's ex-girlfriend from 3rd grade.
Wow.
Yeah, I know. We're getting sidetracked. Stop
マイ
bullying
キーをいじめるのはやめ
okay?
な。いいね。
Or what?
やめなかったら
Or we're gonna have
問題になるよ。
Oh, good. Didn't Mikey tell you? I'm a math
うわ
teacher.
私数学オリンピックに出るんだ。やばいな。煽るか。
I thought fighting cult members would be more interesting. This is
この主人公煽りスキル高いな。レベル 12？ 高くない？こっち8やけど。でも煽りスキル使ったらちょっと下がるんか。 真ん中のやつ煽りが1種類しか効かんな。あ、効かない。うわー、クマの亡霊。やべえな。
Can we just end this fight now?
うわ、効かねえ。レベルが下がってるな。煽り使ったら。
If you give up now, I'm
食らった。めっちゃ食らった。クリティカルや。相手に行け。ああ、こっちに来たか。普通の攻撃でいけそう、もう。やばい。よしよし。レベル上げた方が良さそうだな。なんか溜めた攻撃来た。やば。バラータ使うか。料理もしなきゃだな。煽りが1種類しか効かないから、とりあえず何でもいいからやるか。
Listen, kid. Joining a cult is
効かない。
Is this really the
わお。こいつ精神力だけ。
Why do adults spend so much time
精神性が大人なのに負けてる。料理作んねえと。
Can you really call yourself
おっしゃ、聞いた。やっと聞いたわ。ぐるぐるぐる。ミス。よしよし、今のうちに。もう仲間を呼ぶとかあるんだ。こっちも仲間欲しいんだよな。ああ、よしよしよし。分度状態が解けた。分かったよ。私間違ってたみたい。本当？そんなわけないでしょ。私が屈辱的な負け方をしたって誰にも言わないでよね。マイキーから手を引くから。分かった。解決したよ。これで落ち着いてくれるといいけど、ロール。感謝のプレゼントくれるらしい。何これ。いや、チョコレート取るか。落ちちゃった。バトルしてみるか、一回。3人かい。また。
Wait, shut up. Let me get it.
さっきのよりかは弱い。全然。
Joining a kind of post?
かん。これ強いんだよ。26ダメージか。
Sorry, when you call me
ギョギョ。 やば、MP 回復してなかった。今思えば。おっしゃ、クリティカル。愛の戸惑い。自分ら行け。やべえやべえ。ポン。やっちゃった。スキルすればよかった。よし。よし。どんどんどんどんどん。
Listen, kid. You're way.
ドクドクドク。おっしゃ。なんか普通の RPG、普通っていうかちょっと変わった RPG かって感じでおもろいこれ。
If I were you, but I mean.
うわ、何ボンドしてた。かわいいね。よし、倒した。いや、なんか経験値美味しくないな、別に。レイジサイド B。防御上げよう。MP がないな。体力は回復するっぽいな。まあいいか、行ってみるか。なんかここ変だな。ガビガビしてる。じゃら、君はパークの誘いに抗えないと思っていたよ。次のバトルに進む前に、スキルを磨いておいた方がいい。私のスケートチャレンジをいくつかこなせばサビを落とせるのではないのかな。スケートチャレンジの挑戦は任意だ。むずいな、これ。終了。スニーカーゲット。おう、いいスニーカーや。欲しい、普通に。そろそろ次の子グマリーダーと対決してもらおうか。シティ。彼女を一言で表すなら、綿あめの詰まったフグといったところかな。むき出しの神経が収められた像、中に燃え盛り、血を流す心臓の入った氷の塊。
were all consuming before
何を
I
言ってるんだ
gave
こいつは。
before she gave them up for me, of course. Don't be fooled by her apathetic demeanor.
子供たちは利用して
You
る。
really have these kids twisted around your plastic claws, huh?
Just because they're young doesn't mean they don't know their own minds. What a disappointingly tedious opinion. I expected better from you. Enough chit-chat. Here in Barefoot, we let our skills do the talking. I'll be awaiting the outcome with great curiosity.
シシーを倒す。シティって言っちゃった。さっき。シシー倒すか。あ、バトルスタート。なんか普通の人や。サウンディ配下の小熊リーダーの一人、スケートの腕前も気だるそうに言い放す皮肉のセンスも一級品。バトル。
Oh, yeah. We have to fight
へ
or
え、うちら
whatever.
戦わなきゃいけないみたいな。
Let's get this over
さっ
with.
さとやっちゃおう。
I will
あん
defeat
たを
you,
戦い、
etc.
あんたを倒してやるって感じ。
You don't seem that into this. Are you being...
No. Soundy wouldn't force any.
So you do want to fight me?
Want is a strong word. Trust me, I know all about your whole. But apparently, your past includes you.
あんた
breaking
昔
my
うちの
best
親友
friend's
の兄貴を
little
振って
heart.
傷つけたらしいじゃ
Now
ん。
she hates you.
あの子あんたを煮込んでるよ。
I might have some bad news to tell her.
それにうちから彼女に悪い知らせもある。
So I definitely need to destroy you.
だから結局はあんたを倒す必要があるの。個人的な恨みじゃなくてね。あんたの意思はない
I heard
の。
about Soundy and your best friend, but nothing about you. You should get in touch with your own wants. I know I did it too much.
ボヘミアン。
It's good to check in.
Is that what you consider our dynamic? Checking in?
Yeah, easy for you to say. You've never been loyal to anyone. You know what? I actually
ちょっとトイレ行きたくなってきた。
now. Prepare
い
to
て。
die. But like
覚悟はいい。本気で覚悟しなね。煽り。まあこれやってみるか。
I know it's all no hope, no future. I've got too much fight for that.
うん結構ですみたいな。相手のレベルがやばいかも。あったサンボル食うか。
I just remembered. Oh, if I'm this
買ったサンボル食うとふんど状態になっちゃった。
If you stopped hanging around your friend,
Throwing stuff. Although not sure if that advice.
聞いた。おもろいシステムではあるな。もっとちゃんとレベル上げしなきゃいけない感じだな、このゲーム。
Soundy's loyal to this town because he loves it. Aisha's loyal to the people she loves, and I'm one of them. If I just left, I'd be as gross.
ここから逃げる。それじゃあんたと同じムカつくクズになるだけじゃん。そんなことしない。自分を責めすぎだ
You're
よ。
really beating yourself up too much, aren't you? If there's a voice inside of you telling you to leave Timber Hills, you should listen. It might be right. I kind of learned a lot when I left.
First time taking care of yourself and a partner. God knows Jennifer wasn't going to help.
Stop trying to advise me. I'm not you. I'm not making your mistakes. Actually, I'm more convinced than ever in the cause. Now, I'm gonna beat you for
サウンディ
Sandy
とアイ
and
シャのためにあんたを倒してやる。
Leaders are such contrarians.
これが若さか。つえ。
The enemy of my friend is
友達の敵は
my
うちの敵だ
I'm
から。
pretty sure that's not how the saying goes.
Whatever. Mantras are for nerds.
やばいな。んどうだいうっせな間抜け。
She really doesn't mince her words, does she?
The big city is just a fantasy. I have to
ふん
remember.
どんになった。パラータなくなっちゃった。買った3ボル食べるとフンドになっちゃうんだよね。いやでもいいか。そうそう、フンドになると攻撃がミスる。確率が上がる。うん。あ、降りた。
Ew. Are you using me as a tool?
すげえ。
There might be a smidge of.
仰天。
Have I really met my match?
Whoa. I think my up.
普通に拳で殴り合ってるけど。
5 suitors a day. That's dedication. And that's why your flaky ass is got
Dedication is one word for it.
浸水になった。こうなんだよ、浸水は。面白かった。
I lost.
負けたの最
My
低。
sweetheart wasn't in it. It's not in
自分の意
any
思
of
で
it.
決め
You
て。
need to do what's right for you. The people who love you will understand if they really care.
Maybe you're right. I've been
自分がどう考
trapped in
えるか
how
に
I've been
とらわれちゃ
thinking
ってた。
about. It's my life.
うちの人生だもん、それをどう生きるか指図する権利は他人にないよね。
Not even Aisha.
アイシャにもサウンディにも。お、レベルアップもうすぐや。ボヘミアンプラス1。あの岩で会おう。今すぐ。いや、また3年後かな。うわ、向かってるのに。レベル上げるか。いやーん、3人来るんかい。サウンディに思春期の悩みにつけ込まれ、クマ頭のカルト構成員となった。
Sorry, kids. No time to. Maybe you should pop.
You haven't earned the right.
この期間。
Yawn.
おっしゃ。うん、いいね。ストーブつけたくなってきた。灯油の匂いが、灯油の匂い好きなんだよね。街に住んでる人ってストーブ使わないのかな？エアコン派？通常攻撃でいくわ。MP 貯めないと。料理作るか、家帰って。MP が全然ねえわ。ゴゴゴゴゴゴ。
Your
じゃん。
vibe is less Tony.
おっしゃ。レイジサイド B。やば。使いてえけどな。次のやつに使うか。ドガン。 強い。ゴーゴーゴーゴーゴーゴーゴー。あ、期間使いたかったのにな。
Couldn't you say joy kind of post?
3対1はきついな。パス。このゲーム宿屋とかないんかな。結構きついな。倒した。プラス80か。レベル10になる。実績解除。サウンディーバーをもらえた。回復アイテムやね。待って、降りたい。すんげえ音するんだ。
Nice work. You got CC to question Soundy and think for herself.
あるには見てない。
avoiding me. Has she said anything?
Lots of things, but I'm not getting in between you two.
いろいろ聞いたよ。でもあんたたち姉妹の間に割って入りたくない。
Even if I did, I definitely wouldn't
割
be
って
on
入ったと
your
してもあんたの味方にはならないから。
I think you pissed her off.
Just you breathing pisses me off. If I hadn't given up on skating, I wouldn't even need.
You're the one who taught me how to skate in the first place.
I wanted an excuse to spend time with you alone. I
鼻
liked
ピア
to
ス。
skate, but you loved it. You always looked so free out here, unencumbered. Whatever. We're not here to talk about the past. Next time, you'll be battling Aisha.
次の相手はアイシャだよ。簡単にはいかないだろうね。
Personally, not just on principle.
心情が違うってだけじゃなく、あんたに個人的な恨みがあるから。
Don't mess it up.
失敗しないでよ。おい。タイラーとちょっと仲良くなったよ。うわ、あんなことをしておいて本当に電話に出るとは思わなかったわ。バーに会いに来て少し話しましょう。ちょっと待って、料理作りたい。ウィルポイントが回復。これ作るか。 HP 回復。
Shall we make jalebis today?
Jalebis? Really? But
Just because they're
Since I can't eat them, but only.
do I even need to say it?
両立人
you
8？
didn't actually.
母さんを立てる。料理に有利な効果が得られるかもしれないが失敗する可能性もある。南アジアの母親とは謎大きい存在なのだ。
That lipstick shade on you, Amma.
うわぁマジでわかんねえぞこれ。
Oh, this.
評価かける2。
Your
や
dad
ば。
got it for me. Very good. Light the stove.
評価かける2
and
だから
heat
な
up。I really am an incredible. Do you really have to make a big production out of?
I really do.
Pour the sugar.
もしかして母さんを立てても意味なかった？最初にやるの。
Even Party would approve. What am I saying? Stir the sugar until like your temper.
Yeah.
変える。
Haha.
It's good for a woman. God knows there's.
Wow. Oh,
Yes. Remember to keep stirring and. Not bad. Next step is mixing.
I love this smell.
Your party sprays rose water on herself after a bath.
不思議だね。
I know.
Well,
パ
he
パ
did
と
write an entire
やらせてくれ。うまいぞ。うまいぞ。うまいう
Well
まい。
done, Jala. That's what. Now keep it on low heat. So. That's.
Irony's barely spoken.
So I combined the dried ingredients.
Do you think you'll ever let that go?
I wish I had taken. You were such a charming child.
Your extreme nostalgia for.
I bought you all the black eyeliner and. Okay, fine. Mix water and dahi in. Make sure the batter. Very good.
よくやった。
What else do you expect?
If these come out well,
If you.
her sweet tooth is the crack.
And by gain the upper.
Yes.
Well, let's see how. Fill the piping bags with the batter. Once they're nice and golden, dip them.
超絶技巧で炒める。
You won't completely embarrass.
どうや。完璧やろ。なんか出とるで、オーラ。
What's the verdict?
I'd serve these to
お
guests.
客さんに出せるね。
Maybe not to desi guests.
よし。もっといくか。
Oh, you're looking at the recipe for Ask Me. It's been too long since.
Come on, let's get into some mischief.
She always.
Don't tell me.
Of your mother? Of course I. How about
甘いものらしいな。
Have you washed your hands?
超絶技巧で手洗いする。
Fine. Let's get started.
おお、父さんもすげえじゃん。
Start by scraping some. Watch your fingers. Chandra, all. Ah, forget I said it. What a. You know, Jala.
プロの腕前だ。
Couldn't have asked me. I'm putting off calling your. How about you take on the.
むずっ。
Incredible body of yours. Simply incredible.
と父さんもすごいよ。
Now we combine the. We are looking for the consistent.
父さん踊ってみよ
Cologne
うか。
smells really nice, Daddy.
Chandra bought it for me the last time she was at the airport. You're doing so
いいぞ、
well.
よくやった。ああ、泣きそうだ。
I have to confess, I've been avoiding. I have a certain history.
Ooh, a story from your.
It was harmless. We never hurt anyone.
We.
Me and your Auntie Chandra.
Auntie?
Light the stove and.
ガチガチガチガチガチ。
Technique is absolute. Where's the golf carts all use the same. They would just throw the keys in the
話はいい。
grass when they were finished.
Do they have your picture?
Oh, nothing like
こういうや
that.
つか
There was only
作ら
one
せてく
guy
れ
that。he chased.
I think you're past.
That's a. I was so nervous.
料理でも 経験値もらえるのいいよな。
Redefine the meaning. Now, normally we
あ、もう終わっちゃう。
Wait a second. Are you hold on? But that are you
や
telling
ばい、
me that
評価
well,
30じゃない
so
とね。
much these.
あ、普通にやっちゃった。まあいいか。評価30いくし。
What you a witch, Jala?
Her ex is
よい。うまそう。何かわからんけど。おお。2。
So,
There.
really?
完璧だ。
This batch is too delicious to share, though.
もう一個作るか。レベルアップしそう。
Was it you who left another college?
I'm in the middle of making dal makhni jala.
I'll give you a
Looks like you're.
you're not getting.
I'll go wash my
母さん
I'll
踊って
never
る。
be half as good as you, Ma.
いけいけいけ、うまくいけ。
Oh, well,
よし
give。it.
なんか手順長くなった。普通に手洗いするだけやのに。
Am I going to regret giving you a knife while you're in this mood?
Tell me what to chop.
Your father's a pacifist.
Oh yeah.
Just. Even, but what am I saying?
I blew off college. I blew off college.
Don't say that woman's name in this house.
See?
Or was it because at 21, at that age,
Says the woman I am absolute.
even if you didn't trust us?
Oh, she'd have run to you.
Maybe.
I'll just.
超絶技巧だ。おらおらおらおら。おらおらおらおらおら。
Very good.
よくやった。
What else do you?
I know you have something.
You really want me
やばい、
to?
30いくか
Not
な。
too late to admit you made a.
I made my.
Or are you just? How much of this was people like us? Oh God! Light the stove quickly.
カチカチカチ。
Good. Fry the Kashmiri mirch. The timing's everything.
That sentence was.
If you understand how long. What did I just say about?
踊ってる
You're
か。
doing something new with your hair. It looks so shiny.
ギャンブル好き。
Good attempt at distract. I knew you had. What if
評
you
価
wake up
30
in
行きたいんだよ。
and feel like you've missed out?
I never wanted to go to. You wanted it so.
I'm scared for you, Jala.
You have to trust.
Time to.
I think.
I Jala.
ぐるぐるぐるぐる。お、うまくいった。
Well done, Jala. Now we just add. But the dal.
最後
isn't
最後。
done, but I can get out of the house.
Yeah.
ぐるぐるぐるぐるぐる。よっしゃ。
I've already given you.
わあ、でもマックスいかんかったな。料理作ってばっかだ。ハム。
What do you think?
It's a fine dal.
Come on, Ma.
You know how your
最
dad
強では
wrote
なかったな。
half his letters.
Oh, come on.
おっしゃ、レベルアップした。凄腕シェフ。マイティーボーンダスター覚えた。レベル11になったぞ。 セルジオと会うか。クマいるな。
Thanks for handling that skate punk kid, Jala.
No worries. Text me anytime you need a child gently intimidated.
Hopefully it's a one-off.
So, you're a dance coach.
Volunteer dance coach.
I
想
bet
像
the
つくよ。
kids really love you.
I
まあいい
love
やつだから
coaching,
な。
but my dad thinks I'm wasting my time.
お父
I
さ
think
ん
you
は気に
already
しな
know
い
my
で。
opinion of your dad's opinions.
I know he's not great. Whenever he calls, I start stammering like a kid again.
That's rough. But if you start, it's like a muscle, just like a dance move. Keep practicing and you'll get better at it.
なんか踏み入っちゃったな。いらんこと言って。
Thanks again for being in my corner. Glad to know I have someone to call on.
I know you could have handled that kid yourself. You don't need to make up excuses to see me.
Aw, but the excuse is half the fun.
クリア。セルジオ仲間になってくれんかな。俺たちもう仲間だろう。いて。すごい。うん、あれは何か企んでいる様子だぞ。準備はできてる。
Ready to go.
Indeed.
We met at the skate park, right?
Yeah, you're that annoying reporter's champion. Shouldn't you be off doing your taxes or something? Playing bingo?
年寄り扱いすんな。もう戦いはた
I'm
くさん。
only her champion because it's.
Is it though? Seems simple enough from what I see. Whatever. Did you come in here for a drink, or do you have no better place to be?
I'm meeting someone, just staying out of trouble.
That's a bummer
う
for you.
ん、残念だったね。
Why?
何が
Cause someone's just come in for you, and she looks like trouble.
おう。元カノやな。
Hey, Jala. What's it been? 3 years? It feels like centuries.
Maybe this won't be as bad as we thought. She sounds friendly.
I heard you got your
仲
heart
直りし
broken.
ようよ。
Ah.
ダメか。
How does it
あ
feel
あ
to crawl back home to lick your wounds?
思いやりをありがと
You know better than to listen to gossip. People don't break up with me, I leave them. Surely you remember.
My memory's just great, which is how I know you're lying. You have a tell.
I do. What is it?
Nah, I'm
う。
enjoying
教
watching
え
you
ない。あ
squirm.
んたが苦しむのを見て楽しみたいから。
Am I making you nervous, Jala? Good. Get used to it. I'm not your pawn anymore.
おう。なんじゃそら。王冠か。おお。こいつのフィールドじゃん。ディア。まさに母親が警戒していたタイプの女。彼女が求めるのは復讐か、それともデートか、ひょっとして両方？
I am a
私はクイーンよ。
and you will bow down.
Oh, honey, I don't get down on my knees for just anyone.
なんかハートブレイカーばっかもらえるな、最近。
Show some respect when you speak to the Maharani.
マハラニと話すときは敬意を見せなさい。
Dia used to be the middle school mean girl. On the outside, her life was perfect. But really, she was deep in the closet. What began as Jala confronting Dia about bullying Tyler turned into a torrid secret romance. Those hormones really had a grip on Jala in middle school. Rude. They even started a band together to have an excuse to meet up. But let's just say things ended messy. For the band, and for them. Dia's
You've been brought before the throne to stand trial for your crimes.
罪は言い過ぎ。
I'm not going to pretend like I'm completely innocent. But isn't this taking things a little far?
Why don't we just skip to the execution? Yeah, we all know she's guilty.
Wow.
You're making me sound like a tyrant. Please continue. Jala Jayara.
じゃら、じゃらとな。この者の罪は反逆、殺気、裏切り。
Worst of all, a shitty friend.
最悪なのは軽蔑すべき友人であったことよ。
Let the trial be.
裁判を開始せよ。煽り聞くかな。まあ順番にやっていくか、上から。
I really admire this whole points for imagination. Not
Stop grading my
お、聞いた。
subconscious, Jala.
1対1だからな。なんかミスって別のやっちゃった。
We started a band together, Jala. We practiced for weeks for Battle of the Bands. We were ready to go on that stage and dominate. We played our hearts out that night. We won first place. We were beautiful. On that stage.
なんかみんな昔のいい思い出語ってくれるな。
Gods. You are invincible. But you threw it all away. You threw me away. You cut me out after that. No more band, no more rehearsals, no more making out in empty classrooms. No more Jala. I never understood why.
Oh, come on. Don't pretend you don't know. I asked you to leave Tyler alone. But you didn't just keep messing with her, you escalated.
Yeah, duh, I was jealous. Can you blame me given how things turned out?
一味をしてたらしい。
I made a promise to you, so I showed up that night. But after what you did to her, you and me, we were done.
So, you replaced me?
そういうことではない。違法済みとかそういうことじゃない。
You show up to school on Monday morning on Tyler's arm. You and I
ほんで主人公はタイラーとくっついたんや。
school. And what could I say then? No one knew about us. I just had to watch your romance.
あんたが選択したことだよ。
You were the one who wanted to keep things secret.
I couldn't tell my parents. You know that. I can't believe you're trying to turn this around on me. Don't pretend it didn't suit you too. You didn't want Tyler to know. You fought for Tyler. Me. You left me in the dark. You were so in love with her the entire time you were with me. Just admit it. I was nothing but a rehearsal for the main event.
うわ、そうか、バンドやってたんだよね。
I want to show you how I saw us. The world trembled beneath our feet. Our shadows eclipsed stars. Guitars and
Poemaやな。
arms, we'd lay waste to galaxies. You by my side as my general, my warlord, my celestial commander.
セレスティアコマンダー。
Would kneel only.
そしてあんたは私に刻まれた女王様なんだ。あ、間違ってなかった。なんか変化した技が。
My parents kicked me out of the house when I came out. You run off with the mayor's daughter, and your parents.
あんたは市長の娘と駆け落ちした。それで両親はあんたを快く迎え入れたのよ。駆け落ちしたんやね。
In the way you touched me back then, you can't fake. When I kissed you, it felt like waking up, like being set on fire, like being on stage, bathed in applause. You didn't even realize you held my heart in your hands, did you? You were so careless.
ちゃっちゃっちゃ。ちゃっちゃっちゃっちーん。おもろいな。ディアの弱点が変わった。
What you did to me back in middle school sucked. But you know what's worse?
すげえ語るやん。
Your parents accepted your sexuality. They
あんたの両親があんたの性的指向を認めたことよ。あんたは愛されてる。
grown up with Auntie C in your corner.
チャンドラおばさんがそばにいる環境で育って幸運だったのよ。
But you left town with Jennifer and didn't come back for 3 years? Talk about ungrateful.
I couldn't come back. I had to set it all on fire. I couldn't leave myself a path of retreat, you know?
You are still so self-absorbed. Do you even know what happened to me after high school? I came out to my parents. They kicked me out. They pretend like they don't even
ひ
know
どい
me
両
on the
親。
street.
What do you even say to
なんて言えばいいの？
Stop. I don't want your sympathy. I'm fine. I am
同情なんかいらない。私は壁音幕やで。強い人やん。
me came at a cost and I paid it. But you always had it so easy.
なのにあんたは嫉妬してるんやね。
You learn
この人は
how
主
to
人公に。
suffer.
Indeed.
ようわかるか？ディアの弱点が見えたぞ。エネルギーを貯めてるみたいだ。怪しい。でかいのが来るぞ。おお。
Your every move is
無効になっちゃった。母さん召喚するか。認めないよ。あれは確かに正しい。これ救済技っぽいな。
You should be grateful our queen cares enough to destroy you personally.
I think gratitude's a bit much to ask.
Silence, traitor!
おだまり裏切り者。母さん召喚できなくなった。まあ普通にパンチするか。やば、70も食らった。
Earth to Jala. This is not the time to get distracted.
Her thighs, they're just so powerful.
Hey, snap out of it. Your ill-timed thirst is gonna get our.
仰天のあまり動けない。このターンはパスだ。
This is really not how I imagined.
I don't know. Seems pretty. Okay, we need help with this whole situation. Mom?
いや、母さん召喚しちゃったな。
Think Jala. Who do we know who's an expert in messy lesbian?
Oh my god. You're right. Auntie
チャンドラお
Chandra.
ばさん。
Summon Auntie Chandra. If she can't help you
お
out
ばさんを
with
召
this
喚しておばさんの手に負えないならあなたは終わりよ。チャンドラおばさんを呼び出してワークアウト。マイナスのステータス効果をすべて解消。3ターンの間 HP とウィルポイントが少量回復する。与えるダメージが中程度上昇する。最強のバフおばさんだ。アンティー。かっこいいおばさんやね。肉は全てを解決する。嘘でしょ。あ、ミスった。
I thought what I wanted was revenge, but the truth is.
私は復讐を望んでいるのかと思ってた。だけど本当はまだあんたは忘れられないのじゃら。
Be honest. You're not over me.
正直に言ってあんたも私は忘れられないんでしょ
Are you kidding
う。冗談で
When
しょ。
Irfan told me you kissed him in junior year, I knew. You cheated on Tyler. You were obviously bored of her, but it wasn't about Irfan, was it? It was a message to me. And that's why I told everyone what you and Irfan were doing behind Tyler's back.
イルファンに罪はよくもやってくれた
Tyler
ね
broke。up with me over that.
The first, but definitely not the last of many, many breakups.
And Irfan was your friend, supposedly.
I went out with Irfan after my thing with you blew up. Of all the boys in school, you picked my ex? Come on.
You don't even like boys.
I was figuring things out. He was nice about it, actually. As boyfriends go, I could have done a lot worse. You can lie to yourself all you want. But what we had, what we did to each other, none of it was good or bad. It was
元気を
transformational.
もたらすものだと。
I'm not sorry, and I don't want your apologies. All I want is a chance to transform you in return.
私が見返りに求めるのは、あんたを変えるチャンスだけ。わおわお。
So what? I'm not queer enough because I didn't have a self-hating? Screw that.
おお、聞いた。怒りのなんかあったよね。でかくなった。強っ。お母さんより強くない？
How do you like my new sound, babe?
I see why you gave up the guitar.
これで倒せるな。
It's been too long since we
ああ、処刑に時間をかけすぎましたわ。
Bloodthirsty little thing, aren't you?
They're what I made them. I'm the one in charge here after all.
もう一回行くか。倒した。仲直り、嘘。互いの違いを認め合った。これで友達になれる。いや、それ以上か。かなり一方的だった気がする、お互い。
Forget words.
言葉はいらない。
Rationalizations and justifications.
自己弁護や言い訳に使われるだけだから。言葉は嘘つきよ。音楽で分かち合おう。真実は音楽の中にあるの。やりましょう。
We still sound good together.
今も私たちの奏でる音は最高だね。
Don't you dare forget it.
忘れたなんて言わせないわ。ちょっとわかんないな。攻撃がめっちゃ上がってるな。攻撃上げるかも。ゴリゴリの物理組ん
I
で。
thought it would make me happy to see you heartbroken, questioning yourself.
後悔してほしかったら
And you
ね
know。what? It kind of still does. I'm over getting revenge. I'm over apologies. I'm actually over you.
それはよかっ
We
た
were。both idiots back then. Maybe we should start again. Clean slate?
なんかだんだん大人になってくるぞ。
Maybe.
主人公が。
I've let you be the protagonist of my story for way too long. You're not even
あ
a
あ、
villain.
私の物語の主役をあんたに譲ってきちゃったわ。あんたは悪役ですらない。私はそれを願ってたけどね。ちょっと恨んでたから、
That's as
そう
far
な
as
るっ
I
て
can
こ
go
と？
right now. Is that enough?
I can work with that. Thanks,
それでいいよ。
Maharani.
ありがとう、マハラに。ああ、よかったね。料理を作るかバトルするかでレベル上がるから、料理の方が楽ではあるんだよな。和解したで。あと1、2、3、4人
I'm
か。
saying this. Sergio was right.
聞いて、自分で言ってて信じられないんだけど、セルジオは正しかった。ははー。
Jala's changed. We talked it out. We even played the guitar.
一緒にギターまで弾いたの。
Is that a metaphor?
それって隠語ってやつ？
Why? Are you
何を
jealous?
嫉妬してんの？
No. Why would I be jealous? Jala and I are just good friends.
Then you won't mind that I made beautiful music with her?
Ugh, you're both
まったく
pathetic.
二人とも情けない。
Oh, please. You think you're immune? Wait till you see her in person.
さっき言ってたタイラーがいるな。タイラーと別れることになったって言ってた
I。have already.
What?
She's helping me with my investigation into Barefoot Park. And see, I haven't lost my mind, unlike you two. I told you, I'm over her.
So what you're saying is you two have regular plans to meet up.
They're not dates. It's for the investigation.
They sound a lot like dates, babe.
Call me babe again,
人の名前
Tarzan.
覚
How dare
え
you?
るの苦手だな。タイラーずっといたじゃん。
If we're going in chronological order, it's it
次はイルファンかしら。
Excuse me? I think you have your timelines confused.
No way. I made
合
a
ってる
diagram.
年表作ったし。
You said to count you out.
Maybe we could skip me just for now.
No way. We all.
Apart from me.
Apart from Tyler, who's still in denial about her participation, we're in this together, all the way to the end.
全員でやるのよ、最後までね。うん。クリア。料理がある。カットサンボルか。いいじゃん。お休みを言う。
I can see you're not in the mood for talking. Maybe a nice documentary about the Cold War.
Dad. Fine. But next time, I pick.
見る気ないじゃん。イルファンかな。チャプター4、黙ってると怖い顔。ディアと美しい音楽を奏でたジャラ。いや、比喩ではなく実際の話だ。一方、ベアフットパークの調査のため、ジャラとタイラーとの協力関係は続く。これはあくまでビジネス。二人は決して付き合っているわけではない。
Go talk to Dad. Come on. You kept us up all last night. What are you? Chicken?
I am not chicken. I am just weighing my.
That's exactly what a chicken would say. Dia got to you yesterday, so stop sulking about it and go talk. You could use cooking as an excuse to have a conversation. Just.
では、今日はそろそろ終わります。ありがとうございました。また明日やります。やめる。ありがとうございました。ではでは、またね。